Hi everybody, Justin and Crystal here with OurSleepGuide.com. Today we are sitting on the purple mattress and we're going to do the full review for the purple. You saw us do the unboxing. This is going to be a bit of a heavier mattress for about a 10-inch, 9.5-inch mattress. It weighs around 100 pounds, so it could be a two-person job to be able to get that thing unboxed, get it in your room and set this thing up. But you know, one good thing about having a heavier mattress is generally that's going to mean you're going to have some heavier duty materials inside of it, and I know that that polymer grid that runs around on the top of it, that does weigh a little bit more, so that's going to be a little bit of a bonus. What else, Crystal?
Yeah, as far as unboxing goes, you know, when you do unbox it, you do want to give it some time to air out because that polymer grid does have kind of a scent to it that's kind of distinct, so just give it a little time to air out and it's not a big deal. Also, give it a good 24 hours before you really determine how firm it is because it does take time for everything to just kind of expand and fully firm up for you. So besides that though, we'll jump into the comfort, which I know everyone's always most curious about. For the purple mattress, I think, you know, everyone's kind of seen it from commercials to this to that. And the unique thing about this bed is the fact that on the top there's a 2-inch polymer grid. So instead of getting layers of foam, foam, and foam, you're getting foam, but then this really unique grid style polymer that is supposed to be the ultimate for pressure relief as well as cooling. So it's going to give you a medium to a medium firm feel that's supposed to work really great for back sleeping and side sleeping and even stomach sleeping. Personally, sleeping on my side, I found it to do a fairly good job of relieving pressure and really kind of contouring to my shoulder and my hip. On my stomach, I did almost notice it to be kind of distracting because you do feel the grid a little bit. So I would say if you're a side sleeper, you'll enjoy it, but if you're a stomach sleeper, you might want something a little bit firmer and a little bit more consistent feeling. But other than that, I thought, again, like I said, it does a good job of actually relieving pressure quite nicely. How was it for back sleeping?
You know, with the unique polymer grid that this has, one thing that I like is when you are back sleeping, your hips are going to be able to sink down in it, and it has just this new, unique kind of lumbar support that it's going to provide for you. Really, my only question on something like this would be is just longevity. I don't know how long term that grid is going to be able to hold up, and it's going to be able to keep its shape and form for you. But other than that, I mean, sleeping on my back and my side, this thing actually felt really good. You know, it's going to provide just great pressure relief, and I know that that's what they're going to be known for, is if you're someone like me where you've had a shoulder surgery, you do have a lot of issues, and it's forced you to mainly sleep on your back, this bed is going to take away some of that pressure relief, and it's going to allow you, if you want, to be able to roll back over and sleep on your shoulder. So that's going to be a nice benefit that this mattress is going to provide.
Yeah, one thing just to note with the comfort though is that it does feel kind of odd. So if you do like something that feels more consistent or more even or
just more traditional,
yeah, you might want to look at something else because it does have a kind of an odd feel if you're really pushing on it. Rolling into motion transfer, you know, that polymer grid again goes hand in hand with a lot of different things that are beneficial as well as maybe not as beneficial. With, you know, the bounce on this, you might get a little bit more initially on the top, but it's not going to be too bad just because those foams underneath it do absorb some of that movement as well. But if you are a really light sleeper or are more sensitive, it's not going to have the same feeling as like a true memory foam that really deadens any movement. But I mean, for just average everyday in and out of bed, minor tossing and turning, you're probably not going to have too much of a problem with it.
So then for edge support, you know, this is going to be the original purple. That's one unique thing about purple is they do make different mattresses. They're going to have the original, the 2, and the 3.
And the 4.
And the 4. So we're excited to be able to review some of those different mattresses for you, so stay tuned for that. But this being the original, edge support wise, you know, it's not going to have great edge support. You can see that this is going to be on a platform base where it's going to have some elevated sides to it. And when I sit down on the edge, I can press against the bottom of this ledge here. So if you're looking for a bed that's going to have real firm edge support, this isn't going to provide that. But when you are sleeping on the side here, when you get right up to the side, you shouldn't feel like you're going to be rolling out of the bed. If you do get right on the edge, you are going to have a little bit of a roll, which isn't the greatest.
No,
but if you get
I would say about 3 to 4 inches on the inside, then you're not going to feel that ejection type feeling.
Right. Having that grid that is spaced, it does kind of collapse a little, especially up to the edges. So that's where you're going to get that feeling where it's a little bit of a downfall just because on a queen bed you are sacrificing a few inches around the entire perimeter. So
hopefully you love your partner that you're
hopefully
sleeping with, and then you just like to cuddle.
Or just upgrade to the king size because that will give you a little bit more room to work with. Another aspect of the purple that it's really known for is sleeping cool. Again, that unique purple grid that's on the top is gonna really come in handy for sleeping cool because there's literally pockets of air and space between all the top of this mattress. So when you are sleeping on it, there is a place for that heat to dissipate. There is a place for air to flow. So it does keep it cooler, especially on the top. And the cover of this mattress is fairly breathable as well. It's a little heavier than I actually remember the first one we reviewed, but it's fairly breathable as well.
So. Yeah, and it's got good elasticity in it, so it's going to be able to stretch and going to be able to bounce back to its original feel. It stays tight on the mattress, which you want. You don't want to have a mattress that's going to give you a bunch of slack and it's going to bunch up because eventually you're going to be feeling that when you're lying on it. Those types of features are definitely a plus for the purple.
So just to wrap up the review of the purple mattress, again, this is going to be a really unique mattress that has some unique materials in it, especially that top layer, that's going to really appeal to some people and may not appeal to everyone. So the great thing about this mattress is it does come with a trial period. So you do get an opportunity to really test it out, see if it's a mattress for you. Otherwise, after 100 nights, if you're not happy with it, Purple's more than happy to work with you to get it returned, your money refunded, and make sure that you find something else that you do like. It also has a 10-year warranty, so if there are any issues with the mattress, they'll take care of it as well. There's free shipping on it, so included in the price, you get all of that with it as well. And also make sure you check on our review of the purple mattress on our website because there are going to be promotions and discounts from time to time, and we always try to keep that updated so you can get the best savings and the best price for this mattress.
Yeah, and another thing that you can do is you can always check out some of the different comparison reviews that we have. We've done a lot of different comparison reviews with the purple since this is a mattress that's been around for such a long time. And it's obviously been a mattress that hundreds of thousands of people have really, really loved. So we always like to be able to give our opinion kind of going head to head of some of the different brands, and there's just a lot of features on purple against some of the other products.
Well, thanks for watching our review of the purple mattress. Make sure that if you have questions, you contact us. We're always happy to help. And visit our website, oursleepguide.com, to get the best coupons and also updated reviews. And make sure you stay tuned for the next review by subscribing to our channel. See you next time.
Thank you.